Nintendo and Sony's The Legend of Zelda movie is finally bringing Link and Zelda into live action. The film, directed by the Maze Runner's Wes Ball, cast two up-and-coming actors to portray the iconic video game characters. Benjamin Evan Ainsworth is playing Link, while Bo Bragason is portraying Princess Zelda. Filming began in November 2025, leading Nintendo to officially unveil what the young performers look like in costume and makeup in these roles, through first-look Legend of Zelda images. As with any movie adaptation of a known property, there are comparisons to be made between how the characters' appearances are similar and different from what they've looked like before. So, let's break down how Zelda and Link look in the Legend of Zelda movie versus the video games. Based on the first look at Benjamin Evan Ainsworth's Link, the Legend of Zelda movie has chosen to bring a very faithful and traditional look to the character to life. He's seen with shaggy blonde hair that's down past his pointy ears. Link's traditional blue eyes are also featured, making the Hylian's physical appearance incredibly accurate. As for his outfit, Link is wearing a green short-sleeved tunic with a white long-sleeved undershirt underneath, brown gauntlets, and brown, green, tan pants. In the images that have been released, it appears the movie has opted for a shorter length on the tunic, so it ends well above his knees. He is not shown wearing his traditional green pointy hat. It should make an appearance in the movie at some point, even if it's not in these first photos, unless the movie has opted to borrow from The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild in this regard. If that is a partial inspiration for Link's live-action appearance, the movie has not gone with Breath of the Wild's blue tunic, at least not for the entirety of the film. Link's sword and shield are also not visible, but he does have the brown strap that wraps around his shoulder, chest, and back that is typically used to carry them in the games. He will certainly be equipped with both signature weapons at some point in the movie. Link's appearance in live action most resembles the redesign he received for The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess in 2006. He's not pantsless, as he was in many of the earliest games, and doesn't have the full white attire under the green tunic he wore in Ocarina of Time. Since Twilight Princess's Link design is the basis for most of his modern games, it makes sense for the movie to utilize the look that younger audiences know the best. So, while Link's game appearance has evolved, he still mostly has the same core features, making it a bit simpler to land on a live-action design that fans should enjoy. Conversely, Princess Zelda's video game designs have varied greatly over the years, leaving the live-action movie with several choices to make regarding how Bo Bragason's version would look. If there is one constant to Zelda's appearance in the games, it's that she usually is wearing pink. That is not the case for the live-action film. Bragason is seen sporting a long blue dress/tunic, brown gauntlets, dark pants, and boots. Zelda is wearing a necklace, but none that directly match the games or resemble any Hylian ceremonies. Zelda's physical appearance is quite accurate to the games, with her long blonde hair, blue eyes, and pointy ears, but she is not seen wearing a tiara or crown of any kind, nor does she have any visible armor on. With the blue color scheme chosen instead of Zelda's usual pink, it's clear that the movie is taking cues from Breath of the Wild with her appearance. Rather than directly bring that version of her costume to life, though, the movie has simplified the design, removing the white and gold components. The Legend of Zelda live-action movie has also taken steps to set its version of Zelda apart, more by having her equipped with a traditional bow and arrow. This is the princess's weapon of choice in the games, but she is not typically shown wielding them in this fashion. Zelda is commonly associated with a magical bow and light arrows that can be summoned, rather than needing to be carried around. While the context of these moments is not known, the live-action movie may be giving the princess a real bow and arrows at the start, before she eventually gains access to the powerful weapon featured in the games. While The Legend of Zelda has incorporated video game design elements into both Link and Zelda, the former has an appearance more recognizable from the games.